Finally, a video and a much needed break. Hey guys, it's me, Knight Rider 7602, and I'm not recording from my headset mic, so I'm gonna take this off real fast. Better. Anyways, this is no really important video. This is what I'm probably gonna say a vlog. So number one, what's been going on and how was my Halloween and what are planned? What's been going on? I don't know. I'm thinking of a name right now. Anywho, this Halloween was awesome. Um, I got to dress up a little bit. I actually did some cosplaying. I dressed up as Godai Yusuke from Kamen Rider Kuga, though nobody will ever get it since I live in America. It's okay. One of the disadvantages of not having a Kamen Rider in America. Anyways, I actually did go to a Halloween party. It was pretty enjoyable. I did not dress up as Godai Yusuke. I dressed up as Rocky, or I just dressed up as the Red Ranger, my Morphin Red Ranger. The craziest thing I've ever been to, craziest party. Note to self, or note to anybody who ever wants to go to a Halloween party: don't do drugs or drink, please. That got a little out of hand. Not to say that I was drinking and all that, but it was a little crazy. Party was crazy, put it that way. And all in all, it's a good party. I mean, I woke up with a massive headache, even though I didn't drink. And I think I go to more parties like that because those were pretty fun. And I got to watch The Lost Boys for the first time ever. I know a lot of people. I think people get really mad if I don't watch The Lost Boys. I never got time to. And now I actually have Netflix, so now I can probably watch Lost Boys too. Which I don't know if I want to do that. That seems like a bad idea. And my TV is playing in the background. Anyways, it's just like a crazy Halloween thing. And on the day of Halloween, actually, our school got a chance to dress up, so we got in costumes. That's why I dressed as Godai Yusuke. Nobody got it, so I had to change my clothing a little bit. I had to be taught in the shadows, since nobody will get the Kamen Rider reference. A lot of people did get that reference, though. Taught in the shadows. I didn't have the mask on, though. Anywho, it's a long video. Just thought I'd do some, shooting, some random talk. What's been going on with me. Like I said, I got like a much needed break. The show, we didn't get a chance to perform. Yeah, if anybody was not aware, or if you guys live a little bit further away, there was a hurricane that actually almost hit my hometown of Florida, and it almost hit our school. It almost like hit everything in Florida. However, it rebounded off Florida and actually went up and like screwed over like the upper like northwest or upper northwest. I can't even know my compass for a second. So Connecticut and New York and places up above those were like got seriously like destroyed. I mean, people had no transportation, no ways of getting home. Flights were canceled and it was crazy. Anyway, and that's what happened to our competition. Our competition got like postponed because of the hurricane. And we didn't wind up performing. We're not performing until this Saturday, actually. We're performing this Saturday. And I'm so cannot wait to perform this, because this will be the final time I perform this show, and it's all over. All over. Yeah. So it's been kind of crazy rough for me. I mean, school's been going great now. I mean, I met someone. I mean, she's a nice girl, and she's cool, and we're having fun times. Right now, we're just in the friendly stage. Right now, things are going really well for us, and I'm good. We're gonna go out next week. First date thing. Scary. The first date is always scary, isn't it, guys? Anyways, what else has been new with me? Oh yes, I finally got Tumblr. It's crazy, but I decided to join Tumblr after years of people saying wanting me to, so I joined a Tumblr. I joined Tumblr, and that is mind blowing. I mean, GIFs and GIFs and pictures, and it's just awesome. Just some sheer awesomeness. And I've been currently following Kamen Rider Wizard as of lately. I've been following for like a while. I followed it start to current. It is a good show. I love it. Just on a topic of a rant, real fast, probably a fast rant maybe on this. People have been complaining about Forza being too kid friendly, and I understand why they're complaining about it. It's more like it was like too kidded. Some people say it was too much like a kid show and not much of a Kamen Rider. It's not. We understand that Kamen Rider was like forged from like a manga and it was completely violent, and the original series were pretty violent at some intervals. But you gotta give it some props. I mean, they're trying their hardest to like please a new fan base. Not a lot of people want to see a Kamen Rider like get f like it's crazy. Like it's like they want like a really big dramatic Kamen Rider series or like something that's like more adult oriented. And what do I think of Wizard? So far, I see the balance of that scale is because I can say it's for kids, and then I can say it could be like a hard kind of like a kind of a geared towards hardcore fans. Tough thing is, dude, I can't say. I love the series and I love the use of the magic rings, and I love actually how the main character is actually dealing with some inner issues. And I love the design of the outfit. I love the wizard's design. The armoring and design is pretty awesome. And I get to see another black guy in a Kamen Rider series. You don't see, that's actually some people like freaked out when the black guy came in for the episode of Wizard where it was the piano player. It was crazy. I mean, people were like, "Oh my god, a black guy finally. We've never got another race in here before." It's true. No other race has probably been in there. I think American has been once, which is crazy because I think there were English speaking like characters. You can watch Mega Ranger and you can see like there's some characters in there that speak both languages. Kagu Ranger actually had Ninja Black speak perfect English, and yeah, it's I don't know. People kind of freaked out a little bit over that, which was both they reacted in a good and bad way. They're like a black guy in my Kamen Rider? What? Oh yeah, that's actually the first show I actually saw that actually gives two ball throwing shots and a reverse lockup. As in you put the person who was gonna put you in handcuffs in their own handcuffs. It's pretty awesome. And I mean the show is not too dark, but it's just dark enough to be like Wild Force. It's like a Wild Force kind of dark. It doesn't go too far back as it isn't. Yeah, it's crazy. You have to watch it for yourself. I've been watching Go Busters, and I don't know. Go Busters is okay. I mean, it's not like the best Sentai series so far for me. I mean, yeah, I'll just keep it at an okay. It's like a meh, but it's not that like, oh my gosh, it's awesome. This is actually the main problem I have with Go Buster. I feel like it's not much of a strong season. Then now it's kind of it's pretty much coming like a stronger season in and of itself. What I mean is like if the original the first half of Go Buster was pretty much like it was lather rinse and repeat up until like Beat and Stag Buster came in, and then it was like not a lot of people watched it, and I feel like this is why you guys you came off of a very strong show, which was Gokaiger. Coming off after Gokaiger is kind of a tough act to follow. This, what I feel like was the same issue people had with Forza. It came off of a really good season, like O's, and like that's what happens. Like sometimes you can't measure up to that same exact standards as you had the last show, but give the guy who wrote Forza a slack. I mean, this guy probably hasn't done a Kamen Rider series. He has done Gurren Lagann. So that does explain like the Jill thing. And Mitch Lurker died. Man, it's kind of crazy. Suicide Silence has lost their lead vocalist. Wow. That kind of like stops me every time when I hear him, when I hear it, or I say it. It kind of like I can't. I'm like it makes you reassess your whole entire life in a different way. Man, it's just sad. Man. Oh yeah, I'm watching the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is like kind of like just a train of thought thing. It's not like if I don't stay on one subject too long, or if I talk about said subject for a shorter time, I might bring it back later. Who knows? I was watching a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series. It's pretty awesome. Makes me remind me of Teen Titans a bit. Speaking of Teen Titans, anybody been watching DC Nation? It's pretty cool. I actually love watching Young Justice. It's like Teen Titans, but it's a little more mature. But I miss Teen Titans a lot. And they actually did make a new series, but they're little shorts. You can probably see them on Cartoon Network, or you can probably see them on the internet. They're these cutesy little shorts, and like one of them was like Beast Boys wanting to eat cookies, and each of the Titans are coming on like on his shoulder saying, "Don't eat it," and eat it. He doesn't know what to believe, and he winds up eating it anyways. It's like cutesy little shorts. Whether or not this is only like whether or not this is like gonna be an actual series is like unknown. Right now, it's only playing as shorts for DC Nation in between Young Justice and Green Lantern, the animated series. I mean, you only have like one show. You only have two shows, pretty much. The only show you have the Green Lantern show. You have Young Justice, who plays twice. I mean, I wish they'd done more. I wish they just brought in like Batman the animated series or Superman the animated series. It will give the DC Nation a little bit more of a boost. I mean, right now the Batman the animated series and Superman the animated series are now on the Hub. People who don't know what the Hub is, it's pretty much a channel. It's one of these weird channels that are like switch. It's one of these I want to call it a flip flop channel because they flip both sides. They go to like girly shows and they do manly shows like My Little Pony. Friendship is Magic. Yeah, that's a man show. You should probably watch it. All men should probably watch it with their girlfriends and their babies and their sister. Anybody else who likes My Little Pony. Yeah, I'm a brony. You got a problem with that, bro? Been watching Super Samurai. Actually, been watching Super Samurai. Right. Actually, this week's episode was the conclusion of the two-parter, Cracking the World or something, or like the deciding blow or something. It was like the one where they finally defeat Serrator. So I'm like, next week's episode is definitely going to be hopefully it's Decker versus Jaden, because I'm really waiting. I'm like really happy and I'm really like excited to see that series, that part of the fight. I want to see how they do it and what's gonna happen. Spoiler alert: Decker's gonna remember who he is and morph into Wild Force Red. I'm just saying. I am aware that like Gokaiger's coming up soon in the Power Rangers timeline. We just gotta get through Megaforce. And I want to know, are they gonna bring in the card game, the games from Megaforce for a Megaforce like the Gambare system? It's pretty cool. Look up some videos on that online. It's pretty awesome. They have that for Sentai and Kamen Rider. Speaking of both, I actually seen Superhero Tyson, and it was good. It was good. I understand a lot of people didn't like this movie because it was lackluster or probably not a lot of stuff happened that like people wanted. Edgy and Hina. I'm sorry. Yeah, come on. Platonic relationship, Edgy? Really? Really, dude? You have to go out there and admit the fact that you're in a platonic relationship? We've already known. It's okay, bro. We've all been in the friend zone before. It's okay. It's okay. Excuse me, I think there's some kind of an emergency I need to attend to. Emergency fixed, people. Sorry, so where was I? Oh yeah, Superhero Tyson. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it. I like the fighting between the writers and Sentai. I kind of wish for a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people wish for a bit more. I wanted to see like Jay fight one of the mechs. Jay go to jumbo size and fight the mechs. That would have been awesome. And I love how the I love how the movie cover actually revolves around Forze and Go Buster, but they're not in the movie as much. So, like, but you know, it's a good movie, and it has a good plot twist too. You have to see it yourself because it's pretty good and it defies all logic because the ending kind of weirded me out. Oh yeah, speaking of Kamen Riders now, speaking of after Superhero Tyson, we got novels. Yeah, there's gonna be some new Kamen Rider novels coming out soon. And it's gonna be talking about random different stuff in continuity to said show. So like O's backstory, the O's one's gonna have the O's from the past, present, and future. We all know it's probably Edgy still who's like O's probably in the future, but it's probably something. There's probably gonna be something else like that's gonna happen. Remember, Super Tatoba was from the future, meaning something could have happened in between, like after Edgy's final fight with Maki and up till then, that probably triggered them having to make the Super Tatoba. Well, we're not sure yet, and we're not sure when that movie's gonna come out. However, we do have Movie Wars Ultimatum, which has 8 writers versus the Monster Army, which is awesome. Wizard, Forze, Double, O's, Nishado, Meteor, Axel, and probably the 2 Births. I think I miscounted there, but hey. These writers are going to be there and going to be fighting against the forces of the Monster Army. There is going to be like another Toku character related to this, to the Wizard storyline. It's magical something Palamode, and she challenges Wizard to a duel. All the Kamen Rider Club members in this movie are like doing their dream thing. Jake is I think he's like some kind of political informer or something. Ryusei is actually a secret agent. Tomoko's writing a book. I wonder if her books are very good. Yuki is in space, and Kingo is working hard. I don't know. I thought he was gonna go back to the presenters, but you know, nah, whatever. He's human. But the biggest question of all, I want to know is Ryusei hooking up with Tomoko? Come on, let's just be honest here, people. We all don't care if he's freaking like working with Inga Blink. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't care if she's working with Cutie Honey, by the way, who was on Ninja Warrior and did good actually. Let's just say I can't wait for this movie to come be subbed. I can't wait for the Forza movie to be subbed. If you remember, all the movies in like Tokusatsu that have been like coming out, like the Forza movie, the Go Buster movie, these movies have not been subbed yet. So people in like other countries who've seen them and are like, dude, like what's taking you so long to watch them? Is I can't watch it yet because we don't have raw or subs yet. So I have to be patient. crazy. It's a, it's a nice movie. I kind of can't wait to see it. Today's election day, people. It's time to do your duty as an American citizen. Let's just get this over with and get the next president or the current president back in. Just hope whoever does win this can hopefully fix our country. Let's just hope that. Anyways, okay, that's my eye. Something flew to my eye. I got it out. Oh, wow. I don't think I was even speaking to the mic, so I am totally okay for that. What else is there to talk about? I mean, Halloween was good. I say the beginning of November was pretty, suckish. I mean, you got Mitch Lurker dying. We also had, there's, some kind of a falling out or, a rivalry between two bands. This is kind of crazy. The whole entire I think what's going on with November just needs to hurry up and get past it. But we all know we can't handle things like Mitch Lurker's death and this thing with the bands. Man, it's crazy. It's been a tiring day actually for me. It's been boring. It's actually been a boring day pretty much. I haven't been doing anything all day. I mean, I've been sitting here on the computer doing just watching videos and watching TV. I mean, I can't, there's nothing for me to do. I'm just totally here relaxing and waiting for whatever else to happen. 3 minutes left on the clock. This is going to be good. So, I thought about it for a while. I don't know if I would want to do another read through. I don't know if I think I want to do another reading of another fanfic. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not. There's been things going on with fanfiction.net, and I'm going to drink some water. Okay. Well, I was thinking about it. And I think I might want to do one. But there's been issues with with the site because they're going through some kind of a new admin thing, and this new admin is trying to make it, I think, more kid friendly. It's getting rid of the whatchamacallit. It's getting rid of some of the M-rated stories and all that. And I don't know. I haven't been on there in a minute, so I will check it out. And I'm almost over. If anything, I want to talk about the next video. I want to talk about Killer Kirishima, the man who believed to go Super Saiyan. Yeah, I watched that video so many times. It's hilarious each time. And you know what? This guy is pretty funny. The guy is pretty funny, thinking that he's a Super Saiyan. Then he made more videos. The last one I recently watched was pretty dumb. And the other one actually was so weird that it got him on Howard Stern. So the first music review in a long ass time will be next time. And that will be jacking off to your Facebook pictures. I'm not even joking. That is the name of the song. Jacking off to your Facebook. I'm running out of time. I got a few more minutes here. And like I said, the video was so popular and crazy that it actually got featured on a Howard Stern show. And Howard Stern did an interview to man. More on that in the coming video. So, my final words, I would like to say thank you for listening and sitting through me for 25 minutes. Have a good day. Stay strong and rest in peace, Mitch Lurker. Thank you. Knight Rider 7602 signing out. Ciao.